I struggled far more than I had to when losing weight. Doing too much cardio, not eating the correct amount of protein, incorrect diet plans. All of these mistakes were mistakes that I've made. So today I will share the top 5 weight loss rules I wish I knew sooner. So let's start with number 1. Calories are king. The first thing I wished I realized sooner is that calories is what dictates weight loss. Even if you're eating healthy, if you are in a surplus, you're going to gain weight. If you're eating a bunch of junk food, but you are in a calorie deficit, you're going to lose weight. It's simple physics. You can't have energy from nothing. The same works with fat. If the food that you're eating provides too much energy, you're going to store the excess energy as fat. Now you might know this, but you'd be surprised how many people do not understand this concept. People will go on all different kinds of diets thinking that this is going to be their cure-all for weight loss. But let me tell you something. Most diets only work because they subconsciously allow you to eat less calories. So if we were to cut out all the fluff, the number one way to lose weight is just to make sure you're eating less calories than you burn. Number 2, don't lower calories more than 1,000 below maintenance. This is a trap I fell into. I cut my calories very steep the skinnier I got. And in the moment, it feels great. You're losing weight very quickly. You're losing the same amount of weight as when you first started dieting, losing pounds and pounds per week. But this will catch up to you very quickly, as it did with me. You're going to fall into vitamin and mineral deficiencies. If not, just general broad macronutrient deficiencies as I did. I was deficient in fat and probably every vitamin and mineral under the sun. For this reason, we don't put ourselves in a 1,000 calorie deficit because for the most part, there's no point of going this low. If you're doing things correctly, you can definitely reach your goals without going this low. Number 3, don't only cut calories from your diet. If you only cut calories from the food that you eat and don't do any exercise, this is a fast track to getting nutrient deficiencies. The more calories you take away from your diet, the lower your chances are of actually hitting all the micro and macronutrients that are required to keep you, well, feeling normal. Once again, I also fell into this. I thought, hey, eating nothing is so much more easier than doing a bunch of cardio. So why don't I just eat like 1,500 calories and do much less cardio? It just seemed like the logical thing to do. But no, at the end of the day, you're going to become deficient in some type of nutrient. You're going to start feeling horrible. You're going to get depression. You're going to get anxiety. You're going to lose a bunch of muscle. And we do not want any of this. Number 4, don't cut calories only from exercise. This is very similar to number 3, but at the end of the day, for the best fat loss, we want to take a little bit of calories away from the diet and a little bit of calories away from exercise. I've fallen into this mistake also. I've done upwards of 2 hours of cardio per day to make up for the fact that I've been eating too much in my diet. And so why do we not want to add an infinite amount of cardio to lose, well, a bunch of weight, right? There's only so much cardio that you can do before the fatigue of the cardio becomes a limiting factor in your weight loss. At a certain point, you might have so much energy expenditure that you become so physically and psychologically tired that you will give in and cave in every other aspect of your diet. 1 hour of cardio is the max that you should be doing, and anything over that is not necessary, as it's going to cause a lot of recovery issues primarily, and it might be psychologically harder to stick to your diet. And rule number 5, every single micronutrient should still be hit. This one I didn't know up until maybe last year. For some reason, it just never crossed my mind that you should be hitting all of your micronutrients. And when I say all, I mean everything. Every vitamin, every mineral should still be hit within your diet. You can supplement if you're not hitting them with the food only, but any type of deficiency will hinder some aspect of your diet. If you're low on magnesium, you might be craving more food. If you have low zinc, you might have lower testosterone levels, making it harder for you to retain muscle, and so on. If your calories are so low that you cannot hit your micronutrients, that probably means you're dieting too hard. If you're ready to take the first step, press the first link in the description and join our free Skool group. Here you will meet like-minded people and get more direct help from me and our community. If I gave you anything of value within this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps us out, and don't forget to stay savvy with your diet.